lovelies! Welcome back, my name is Samphorea and we are once again playing Witchcraft Adventures. And no, that is not why I'm floating on my sofa, that's just because my sofa is amazing. So, since the last episode I was a little bit disappointed because my altar wasn't giving enough power to this to make this work, but I needed this to get more power to this. It was very confusing, very annoying, and very upsetting. So, what I did was I had a look online, and, I did have a look online for ages, and I couldn't really find anything apart from people's, because all that I found online before was that it didn't need power. And then I went back on, and I found some that said it did need power, but it needs quite a lot. So I actually thought, well, I've got all these books, why don't I read them, use my brain. So I looked on Witch's Brews, and I think I looked on power, so I think it was on power. No. Nope. Where was it now? It wasn't on power. Brewing, maybe? Okay. I really wanted to show you guys. Rituals? No. Capacity. Oh, where is it now? Oh, okay, I'm annoying myself now. Well, basically, oh, that was really loud. I do apologise, guys. Basically, in this book, yeah, what's this one? It told me that, it told me basically how much power I needed to make, the Drop of Luck. And, so for the first two items that I put in, I needed no power, basically. And then for everything after that, it needed, power, but it went up. So I think the first one needed 50 power, the second one needed 1,800, and the last one needed 3,000. So we need to double the power of this thing. So how they can make you, I don't understand how it works when, I love this mod to bits, but when you're trying to make something to increase the power, but you need to increase the power, which is pretty difficult, I don't understand how that's meant to happen. Unless, which is something that I have tried, so I will show you guys. Because alright, we'll sleep first, because in trying this, I found something out. So, I know I've watched some other people's videos, and they are using later versions of this, but I watched them, and a lot of them had put them outside, and had said that having the altar in nature can also increase the power to it. And obviously our altar's inside, but that's because I didn't think it'd need much power being in here, but apparently it does. So, what I did was I set up the altar that we need outside for our circle magic. Now, what I found out while doing this is, one, there was a really scary ghost noise. Turned out there was a wraith ghost thing up there, so I killed him. And when I came out, there was also a massive ogre outside the house. Luckily, it wasn't too hard to kill, but I had to take him down. So the area has been lit up even more. And I chopped this tree down to get some more of its saplings and kept kind of replanting it. So it's kind of the same colour, which is cool, but it's a bit more pinky this time. So I love that because it's autumny. And then what I did was I, as you can see, planted there was another tree here. I got stuck in this one when it grew. Planted so many rainbow trees. Is that one all blue? Oh, it's a bit purpley on this side. So we've got loads of rainbow trees, and I think it looks ever so cute with some oak woods. I marked out where the other two circles for the circle magic are going to be. The fairies seem to have decided that they want it. Hello. What was that noise? Is there a tiny zombie somewhere? Yes. Where are you, tiny zombie? Where is he, girls? There he is. Hello. Hello, sir. Nah. Awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, so look, we've got loads of... Hello, sir. loads of rainbow trees, and it looks so cute. So I set out where the other 2 circles are going to be, just to make sure we had enough space, and so I could kind of like level this bit out a bit, so we definitely had enough space for the circles. And then I put some flowers around our altar, and I put our altar here with just 1 chalice and 1 candelabra. Why do I call it a candelabra? That's because how it's spelled. Candelabra. Chandelier. I don't have any idea how to pronounce that. So, yeah, so I did that and put all these trees around it. And then I thought, you know what, why don't we put a water barrel and another witch's cauldron out here, just to see if we can maybe get it to work out here, because I know that means remaking all the stuff, but I can do that. That's not a problem. And then we can actually get it sorted. So I did this, and we have 2,730 power. So just by putting it outside, it has actually increased the power by like loads, like a whole 1,000. Problem is, that still isn't enough to power the altar. So I had a look at enough to power the altar for us to use this. So I had a look about what we could add, and obviously it was like fill the chalice, blah blah blah. There's an egg that we can use, which is kind of like a dragon's egg, but it's like it's called an infernal egg, I believe. So we can try and find one of them. I think they come from witches' circles. You see that every now and then? Look, there's like green little sparkles coming off of nature. It's very nice. So yeah, I don't think more flowers. I did have more flowers around it, but it didn't seem to make much of a difference, so left them off. But yeah, so what I'm going to go and do is go and try and find... What I need to do is either find a dragon's egg, or I need to get a skeleton skull. And the way you're getting one of them is basically by killing them, but because in vanilla Minecraft they don't have them, you can make this special sword which slightly increases the chance of you getting them. Still pretty rare to get one, but it does slightly increase your chance, so I'm going to have to make that. And to make that, I need gold, which is fine, we have gold, but I also need emeralds, and we don't have any of them. So what I'm going to go and do is go over to the village and see what the villagers want for emeralds, and then hopefully trade with them, and then we can make that sword and start killing some skeletons and hopefully get ahead. So I'm going to go and do that now, and I'm just going to cut when we get back to the village, because there's no point in you seeing me travelling all the way over there. Okay guys, welcome back. We're at the village, and I found this villager who... Not him, it's him up here. Oh. So he will give me an emerald if I give him 16 raw chickens. So I ran back and I picked up a load of chicken, and there we go, we can have an emerald. Yay, thank you, sir. So, oh, he's pretty happy, isn't he? So I believe now that he will open up a new trade. Yeah, so we could give him an emerald for all bread. No, thank you, sir. So what we're going to do is just run back home. There keeps being that noise. I think it's a dragonfly that's over there, but I'm not 100% sure. So basically, the other thing that I wanted to tell you guys was that while I was, I guess, outside doing my thing with the circle magic and everything, while I was there, I really need to build a bridge here still. While I was there, like I say, when I came out, there was an ogre there, and then I went and looked over that way, just behind where the sheep and animals are, and there was like 3 ogres on there, and one had 2 heads. And I was like, oh my goodness. So this means that the Mo creatures... I can hear a spider again. It's always a spider. Oh, why are you... How are you in here? How are you... How is that even possible? Did I leave a door open? No, you're just horrible. Ugh. So, yeah. So... Oh, I lost my train of thought now. That spider freaked me out. Yeah, so there was loads of them there, and there was like a silver skeleton and stuff that I killed over there, but hopefully... Oh, I still haven't finished that fence. I'm so terrible. Hopefully, that means that we can have some Mo creatures and stuff coming soon. So, I think it's called this. Now, this can actually be put on the altar as well. I don't think it increases power. I think it like makes the radius that it covers bigger, but you know what? Let's go ahead and try it. So what are we on now? 1716. That there. 1716. Yeah, okay, so it's done nothing. So, right, it's okay, so we'll take this back with us. And basically, this gives us just more of a chance of getting ahead when we kill a skeleton. So fingers crossed it'll work, and we'll get ahead. But that's all for today, guys, because we're running out of time. I hope you really enjoyed it. We're getting really close. I can't believe it's taking so long. Just to get some power to these altars. But you know what? We'll do it. We'll get there, and it'll be fine. So I hope you all have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you all soon. Bye, guys!